Chapter 45. Magee! Magee! Maniac's first shocking thought was that it was the buffalo calling to him. Then he thought, it's the superintendent. He's discovered me, and he's come to pick me out. He propped himself on his elbow, swatted a straw from his ear, and gave a better listen. Magee! Magee! Marspar. It was the second night following the morning at the trestle. Maniac had been asleep in the buffalo lean-to. He stood. Magee! Where are you? Here, over here. He headed toward the voice over the hoof-chopped earth. The moon was full. He could see Marspar dark form against the fence. Then he could see his eyes. What are you doing here? I've been looking for you. I heard you hung out here. Where did you hear that? Amanda Beale? You really sleep here, man? What do you want? Where's the buffaloes? I can't see 'em. They're sleeping, like every other person that's got sense. What are you doing out here at this time of night? I snuck out. I'm not there when they wake up. They'll figure I'm out running, like usual. Ain't you afraid in there? No. Both fell silent. Cricket talk and fireflies held the night. Magee? Yeah, I gotta ask you something. Go ahead. Why'd you why didn't you go after the kid? Why'd you go away? Maniac didn't answer. Listen, man, I know you wasn't scared, I know it. So I had to come ask you. Maniac's voice came faintly. Is he okay? I asked you first. Maniac drew a long breath. You want to come in? Marspar laughed. You kidding? Ain't no buffalo gonna eat this dude. They don't eat people. You come out here, man. Maniac climbed the fence. He started to walk. Marspar walked with him. Maniac told him the story of his parents' death. He told him about his problem with the trestle, how he had learned to avoid it. And then all of a sudden, there I was, on the platform, looking out at it, closer to it than I ever was before, up on the same level. I always saw it from below before. Now I was up there too, where they were, looking down, and it was more real than ever. The nightmare was worse than ever. I saw the trolley coming. I saw it. Falling. Them. They walked in silence past the silo-shaped cage of the broken-winged golden eagle. Marspar swallowed hard. His voice was hoarse. I knew you wasn't scared. Maniac sniffed. I don't remember much. Next thing I knew, I was somewhere on Swaite Street. Somebody came down the east end like you did, all by himself, a fish belly, get all up in my face. He rippled a stick along the deer pen fence. I knew scared, wasn't it? So, said Maniac, what happened? Marshbar laughed, wagged his head. Happened? Man, I still don't believe it. He rippled the fence. That little hunky, he looks at me, all his crybaby face, and says, okay, can I go out and get his brother? Look around, like, is somebody else here? I says to him, who you talking to? Me? I'm just pulling his chain, only he don't know it. 'Cause I'm ticked a little, 'cause there he was hollering for you up the street, and there I am standing right alongside the damn stupid white potato. Understand what I'm saying? Maniac nodded, and out of the darkness came the strangest sound, a kind of amplified gulp. Marspar jumped. What's that? Emu, said Maniac. There. Behind the nearest fence loomed a tall, thin neck topped by a small head. What? Emu, second largest bird in the world, after the ostrich. They're from Australia. I don't remember studying about no emu. You buddies with all these dudes? No, just a buffalo. So, go ahead, what happened? What happened? Marspar snorted. What happened was, I went out and rescued the dumb fish, like to get myself killed. Maniac touched Marsbar's arm. He okay? Marsbar snickered. Yeah, he's okay, but that ain't the main part. The main part is how he was all grabbing onto me, coming off them tracks, shaking, shivering, hugging, like he wanted to climb inside me. I was afraid. He shook his head, giggled, afraid the fish belly was going to kiss me. They laughed. Maniac tried to picture it. The two of them making their way across the trestle, tie by tie, arms wrapped around each other.